Now, did I really need another black one? That's a conversation for a different day. None of this is moving me in the direction that I want to go with my style, because that's where all the good stuff is, I promise you. Hey girl, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my second video of the year. Now, did I think that I was gonna get this video to you maybe just a little bit sooner than I actually am? Yes, I absolutely did. Is this also my third time filming this exact video? Also, yes. You know, we're making progress, okay? We're working on the consistency. I appreciate you guys being here. I don't take it for granted. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel, give me a little like, and, you know, leave a little comment down below. Let me know what kind of content you'd like to see. I definitely want to do more of these like sit down, chatty style videos, but also just want to do a lot more styling videos, a lot more fashion videos, that kind of thing. So let me know what you're interested in seeing. Let me know what you feel like you could use some help with, and I'll definitely take note of that as I'm planning content in the future. But I'm actually very excited for today's video. I feel like I've noticed this big conversation around people being really tired and really just like worn out by like this culture of overconsumption that we've been living in. I know personally for like over maybe the last 2 years, I've been really focused on just having more control over my consumer habits for many reasons, right? Like we could talk about the economic impacts, but also we can talk about like the impact it has like on our style. And personally for me, that was one of my big focuses. I wanted to have better style. I wanted to feel really happy with the clothes in my closet and not feel like every time there was something to go to, I had to run out and find something to wear that I would only wear once and then I wouldn't like it anymore and just like end up in this really just like draining cycle. So yeah, over the last 2 years, I've been really focused on just taking control of my shopping habits. And honestly, like in just that short of a time span, I've noticed massive improvements. So I'm really proud of myself. I'm very happy with where I am currently. I just noticed that like as I pull back on the overconsumption, my style just gets better and better because I'm making more thoughtful purchases. I'm shopping with intention and not just like thirsting for like my next shopping fix. For the most part, I don't do like massive hauls or big shopping sprees. I really take my time. And I think as a result, I've really just grown a better understanding of my personal style. So in today's video, I'm gonna share a few things that I've purchased recently. And by recently, I mean like over the last maybe 2 to 3 months. This isn't like a huge haul video or anything like that, but I think I have great pieces. I'm excited to show them to you and talk to you about them. And then also share just like a few shopping tips that I live by, shopping tips that I literally follow myself. And hopefully you find them helpful as well. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. My first tip slash like, I don't really know if I should call it a tip or like a kind of rule that I follow. Because I'm not really in the business of telling anybody what to do. I just like to share what I do and I hope that it helps you. So I always feel a little like apprehensive about calling things like rules. You know what I mean? Or feeling like I'm telling you what you should be doing. Like that's not my MO. I'm just here sharing what's on my mind, okay? So take everything I say with a grain of salt. So I would say that the shopping process really starts before you even get to the mall. It starts before you open up that computer browser and start going to all your favorite places. I think it starts with just being observant and like taking stock of what you already have, taking stock of some of the recent outfits that you've worn and how they made you feel. Think about some of your favorite outfits. What did you like about them? Think about some of your favorite pieces. What do you like about those? And kind of just like accumulate this list. You don't actually have to write it down, but just kind of accumulate an awareness for what you feel works for you and maybe what you feel is not the best option for you. And then let that awareness guide your future purchases. So I know personally, I love a big bag. Like I love, what was it from, I think it's, oh gosh, what's that show?
She's brought a ludicrously capacious bag. What's even in there? Huh?
I love a big ass bag, like the kind of bag that you can just like throw on and it almost like makes your outfit. Even if you're wearing something simple, but like you're just wearing this big, stylish, crazy bag, like that is my tea. So I already have a few and I know that I've worn them. I wouldn't say I've worn them to the ground because they're in great condition, but I would say that I get my wear out of them. I wear them all the time. I realize that I feel like they always finish off my outfits really well. They serve a lot of functions for me, even outside of just being like stylish. So yeah, they are a style element. They are an accessory element to my outfits, but I also use them when I travel. And I also use them whenever I like have a content shoot day. I'll pack all my things in it. So I get a lot of use out of massive bags. I love them. I think they're cute. I think they're stylish. So one of my first purchases that I want to share with you guys is this massive baby from the Kai Collective. I mean, she's beautiful. This leather is so supple. I think it's Togo leather, so it's like really textured, but it's soft, it's thick. It's durable. I love the addition of the logo on this. I've already worn this so much. It just slings right over my body in the most beautiful way. Absolutely obsessed. And I knew that it was going to be a good investment because I have other large bags. I know how much use I get out of my other large bags. It makes sense to buy another. Now, did I really need another black one? That's a conversation for a different day, okay? I didn't say I was perfect. I'm just here sharing what I like. So not too much. But yeah, this Kai Collective bag, I think she's beautiful. I think she's so incredibly useful and I'm obsessed. So along the same vein of like purchasing pieces that you already know you're gonna like and already know you're gonna get a lot of use out of, my next purchase I wanna share with you is this gorgeous denim dress. I already posted a TikTok and a reel wearing this. Beautiful, I love it so much. But denim is just one of those things that like whenever I throw it on, I immediately feel really cool. I feel very polished. I feel very put together. It's one of those things that like, if I don't know what to wear, I can throw on a full denim outfit, a little Canadian tuxedo. It could be pants and a denim jacket. It could be a full denim dress. It could be shorts, skirts. It doesn't matter. I love denim. I always have. And so adding another one to my closet was a no-brainer. Now this one is a little extra special because her design is very unique. I did actually have this dress tailored. I had it brought in around like the midsection and stuff. And then I also added buttons along the opening, some like snap closure buttons, just to kind of help that closure lay really flat on the body. So I do want to mention that in case you're interested in buying it. I don't know if it's available any longer, but I bought this from Anthropologie. It's from their Pilcro denim line, which if you guys haven't shopped Anthropologie, I highly recommend you do, okay? Check them out and don't just pop into their stores in person. Like, look online because that's where all the good stuff is. I promise you, that's where all the good stuff is. Those are where you find all the hidden gems. They carry a lot more variety online than they do in store. So definitely check them out. I love Anthropologie. I've worked with them a few times. They're honestly one of my favorite brands to work with just because of like how much good stuff I find from them every single time that I end up wearing for years and years and years. I actually have another denim dress from them, also from the Pilcro line. I'm gonna insert it because you guys have definitely seen it before. But yeah, this is my new denim dress. I love her and I literally love it. I've already worn it once and I can't wait to wear it again. Staying on theme, okay, another purchase that I recently made because I have similar items that I get so much use out of. Look at this gorgeous belt from Mista. I love a thick, kind of like low slung belt. I have one that I bought from Aritzia last year, I think, and I wore it to the ground, okay? I wore her with everything. I realized that it was one of those things that just added a little bit of something to an outfit, a little touch of styling. Now, this one has the added detail of like this little zip pocket, so it's also kind of like a belt bag. And I feel like this particular kind of design was really popular over like maybe the last 2 years. I know I was eyeing one from Paloma Wool I was also eyeing one. Ooh, I can't remember the brand. I know there's one saved like in my Essence cart right now. Either way, I've been eyeing belts like this for a while. Adding this red belt to the collection was a no-brainer. And yeah, I got it on a really nice discount from Mista and I'm obsessed. So my next shopping tip is actually to create a monthly mood board. I do mine on Pinterest. This is something I've done for a few years now, and it's something that I was doing when I was really trying to sort of like fill the gap between where my style was at the time and where I wanted it to be. Just save things to that Pinterest board every month whenever you get a chance. Take a scroll. It's really fun, honestly. It's nice to get some outfit inspiration and that kind of thing. But it doesn't just have to be clothes. You could be attracted to things like decor or colors or photography. Just like take note of things that are inspiring you and help those to sort of guide your purchase behaviors. So then when you're shopping, you can actually reference back to that board, because it's very easy to step into a store or to start browsing online and get distracted by what's available to you versus what you've already thought about. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can walk into a store and just get distracted. There's a whole bunch of stuff everywhere. There's people everywhere. There's loud music playing. There's, you know, the mannequins are styled very well. All sorts of things can distract you in there. As you're starting to try to build better shopping habits, I think that it's really helpful to go in with a little bit of a guide. So you don't walk in, end up pulled in 1,000 different directions, end up going home with a bunch of stuff, and then you look at your board and you're like, wait, none of this is moving me in the direction that I wanna go with my style. So make a Pinterest board, keep it handy, reference it whenever you walk into a store, whenever you're about to go shopping, and let that help to sort of guide your style. And then of course, as you have a better understanding of what you like and what you don't like, what works for you, what doesn't, you won't need that as much, but I think it's a really, really great starting point. So a few months ago on Pinterest, I noticed that I kept saving things that had really fun texture, like mohair clogs, mohair like jackets, like a whole bunch of stuff. So my next two purchases are actually pieces that I'm so excited about. So if you follow me on TikTok, you may have already seen these, and if not, say hello to my new babies. They're perfect, they're beautiful, I love them. These are a collab with Song for the Mute, which is a brand I wasn't familiar with before finding these shoes. I love these, and I know that I already love like a Samba. I know I love a Gazelle. I know I just love like a really nice like low profile sort of sneaker. I love that it's all black, so I know it's going to be easy to wear, but there's a little bit of added interest in the fact that it plays with texture like this. So this is actually real cow fur, and then the stripes going down are suede. Beautiful. I love it. I know that I'm already going to get a bunch of wear out of these. I haven't worn them yet, but I know I'm going to. And when I do, I know I won't be able to stop. Okay, lighting or anything like that looks a little bit different. Just know I'm back from a little bit of an intermission because my camera overheated, which is probably my cue to wrap this up. Okay, I've been yapping. Picking up right where we left off, my next purchase is this gorgeous cow print mohair bag from Tory Burch. I saw this at the outlets back in November. You actually may have seen that I posted a shopping vlog on TikTok where I made this purchase. But if this is your first time seeing my little baby, say hello. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she fun? Isn't she gorgeous? We have the cow print mohair on the front, and then on the sides we have suede. And yeah, I'm really excited to add a little bit of texture into my outfits with these babies. It actually wraps it up for the recent purchases that I wanted to highlight. Like I said, I don't do massive hauls, so I don't have a bunch of stuff to share with you guys, but I think that the items that I did pick up recently are keepers. I'm definitely gonna do another one of these when I accumulate some more pieces. There are certain things that I'm on the hunt for right now, so definitely stay tuned for that. And before we go, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you with my final shopping tip of the day, and that is to avoid impulse purchases, okay? I don't think we make good decisions under like a ton of pressure, and that's why I actually avoid shopping during like big sale time. So when there's like Black Friday sales or end of year sales or anything like that, I typically practice a lot of restraint because I've found that whenever I make impulsive purchases, especially out of like fear of missing out on a good deal, that thing that I bought is a lot of the times not even something that I wanted. Like I bought it because I thought I should. I bought it because I was pressured. I bought it because I was fearful of like missing out. And I just don't feel like I make good decisions under those kinds of circumstances. So I avoid them altogether. You know, I keep wish lists. I keep my Pinterest board that I constantly refer back to. And in doing so, I'm able to always have an idea of what I'm looking for instead of letting the market tell me what I need. You know what I mean? I think that that's like one of the big things that I've been mindful of. Like I don't want, and I mean, to some degree, we're all influenced by the fashion industry and what's available to us, right? Like we are told what we're going to be wearing this season. Like we're literally told what we're going to be wearing. But I try to mitigate that influence as much as I can by allowing myself to make decisions about what I want to be wearing and not being swayed super easily. Yeah, that kind of sums it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you feel like you learned something. Let me know what your favorite piece that I recently purchased is. Let me know if you like this style of video. Let me know if you'd like to see more of these or any other kind of videos. It's my first one and I definitely lose my train of thought when I'm talking to the camera like this. So we will get better. The production value will go up. I want to work on my audio and things like that. So yeah, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.